drowning is an art. Drowning occurs where chaos hides itself in silence under infinite sky, where the waves clap, sometimes as a caress, sometimes as a slap. Water can be a savior, but the sea is other, where chaos hides itself between the silences of the wind, gentle, with an infinite capacity for anger, like a father, short-tempered, and his love shortchanged by the weight of the world, loving in his own way, loving in his own pride. The wind does not bother. If it lifts you, it drops you. Don't trust it. The wind is other. Only earth is mother. Drowning is an art. Like every art, it occurs in silence. Like every art, it consumes, it takes its time, it takes its toll. Like every art, it has a price. You pay the price of beauty. Beauty in action. Beauty in the art of drowning. Beauty in the wilderness of the wind and the waves that conspire to make music. There are 1,000 drums beating in your ears. You hear the blood of your heart. The art of drowning, movies cannot fake. Your arms are not your own. Your voice is not your own. You cannot scream down the tide. The currents, they come as friendly fire. The art of drowning is like so. Simple, like the turn of a wrist. Quick, like pouring soup into a bowl. Slow, like touching the thigh of an old lover. Important, like the signing of a name at the bottom of a page. Urgent, like the banging of a door. Begging to be allowed in, begging. But the sea has no door. No contract, no food, no love. Only a floor to float to at the bottom of a rock. The art of drowning is like so. Head low, tilted, mouth open, eyes glassy, half empty, the face of horror like a death warrant when your government labels you rebel, when the colonizer labels you terrorist. The art of drowning is like so. Try to swim but staying still. Try to knock on a door of a neighbor but finding a laughing lock. Try to roll over on your back to float, but to their poison, no antidote. Try to get back on your feet when you've lost your job, your passport, and your country. Face the sea of civil servants who number you alien, foreign. Drown in paperwork and official stamps, you are just a folder on a shelf. The art of drowning is so arty, it's pure irony. Save your breath until you can't. With each mouthful of air, water comes in. Some into your belly, some into your lungs. Your body rejects it. Enough, no more. You want to vomit, but your body cannot stop an ocean trying to reclaim the unloved. In drowning, the ocean lets you reclaim the power over your body. I am not a number. I am not a criminal. I am not a statistic. I am not an animal. You came into the world breaking through your mother's water, and in leaving, you swallow an ocean. The art of drowning is the art of walking into a room bursting with oxygen, to sink in a sea of sociopaths in suits. They smile to your face and refuse to take the blame. It's all part of the business game. The art of drowning at your desk. The papers keep piling up, clocking in and clocking out to pay the bill, to keep you afloat. And if you're stuck, it's your own fault. The art of drowning in your bed when a pillow is the only hug, and there's no other to call you brother. Everywhere, streaming voices, online, terrestrial, Dolby surround digital sound system, pumping wants and needs in your nervous system. How did the bullies get into your head? It's their words, but it's your voice. A sea of white noise beckoning, like the cries of the albatross. The art of drowning is the art of looking without seeing the drowned. I sit in my living room on my comfy couch. I sip my matcha tea mothered in my privacy. A screen on my lap, another in my hand, show me bodies resting on the sand. Bodies washed on the shore, and I scroll, and I scroll, and I scroll. How they lie perfectly, like ballet dancers. Posing for an audience like models perched at the end of a runway of the scripted reality of budget cuts and tax evasions. Delicate in their depth, they perfect the art of telling me I am in control, I am responsible, and I am free. But you see, the sea is other. It's Earth's mother. The sea is a test of our humanity. We are failing, drowning ourselves in liquor and powder, waiting to elect yet another. While the ballot and the body bags wait, I am a number. I am a criminal. I am a statistic. I am an animal. I am so desperate to be decent. I allow the sea to swallow and spit the bodies at me. We paint our Guernica with water from the lungs of the drowned and the bloods of the civilians. We wake up, we buy coffee, we smile, we beat on boats against the currents, borne back ceaselessly into the past, and we refuse to take the blame. Tell ourselves it's the business game. We drown in our immediate comfort. Sinking in junk and Photoshop dreams, we look but we cannot see the irony of the drowned bodies in their fake life vests. Meanwhile, we make bonfires of our bins, kings of our clowns. Reality is something we look for on TV, and in the newsfeed of our lives, the art of drowning hangs around our necks like a dead albatross. The desperation of the drowned remind us there are many ways to die, but there's only one way to live.